So yo guys, what's going on? It is Rob, welcome back. We're here with some more MXGP2. I forget what track we're racing on, because I can't pronounce it to save my life. But today we're just, I don't even know why I said we're racing. Technically we're just doing time trials. Because what I'm going to do is, for you guys, I'm going to do time trials on every single track. So I think that would be really helpful. Not only for me, but for you guys to see what all tracks we're racing on. And mainly it's for me, so I can see what tracks we're racing on, try to get used to some of them, so when I come to race, when I'm doing, you know, the championship, or like basically the main thing, I'm gonna be, I think first we have to start out on the 250, and I'm gonna be riding the Kawasaki. I haven't gotten enough to buy another bike yet, and when I do, I'm not gonna switch it up. I'll probably do separate videos if I get another bike and be like, oh yeah, here's the bike that I, you know, newly purchased. Here's what I think of it. Is it better than, you know, the bike that I had, you know, the predecessor bike that I had before it, or stuff like that. I don't think, like, at least, I like keeping one bike for my entire career because it's more realistic that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, so hopefully when it comes to doing the championship, I'll actually be good. Because like I said, I'm starting to get used to the game. And I feel like I'm going to be one of those guys. I feel like I'm going to be like a Michael Rocco. If you don't know who Michael Rocco is, basically he's a racer in the U.S. Well, he actually retired back in 2005 or 6. And he raced for years upon years. And in my opinion, he was one of the best riders. He was one of the toughest guys out there. He was probably one of the most physically fit racers out there too. He trained like hardcore, and he was one of those guys who could never get good starts, but he would always charge from out of nowhere. He could be back in like 20th, or 20th, and just come out of nowhere, and before you know it, you know, he's in the top 3 racing for the lead. That's just the kind of guy he was, and that's what he did for most of his career. He just, you know, would always get bad starts. He'd be plagued with, you know, getting bad starts, and then all of a sudden he'd come out of nowhere and just destroy everyone. I feel like I'm going to be that type of rider when it comes to this, because I feel like I'm going to be faster than the AI, but I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, kind of like what, you know, Larocco did, and I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes, so it's going to be me just trying to come back and win races or get good finishes to try to get on the podium, because yet again, that's just the kind of, you know, rider I am, you know, on the edge. Especially when it comes to this game, I've noticed that in the few races that I've done, I've always kind of been on the edge, because, you know, the guy's in front of me and I want to get around him and pass him. So, you know, I'm going a lot faster in spots where, you know, are kind of sketchy, that I really shouldn't be doing that in. You know, like a lot of turns they probably want you to slow up, like this right now. I just hammered it and I ended up running into the wall, but I'm still up. So, you know, that's just the way I ride. Like, I just let out there. Usually, you know, I'm gonna try not to do that in a race. I'm gonna try to, you know, keep the throttle down. Like, that's a pretty fast turn right there, and if I would have kept going, I actually probably would have washed out. But, you know, and then I find myself doing a lot of stupid mistakes. I know in one of my videos, I saw the guy in front of me do a big whip over a triple, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I was in 3rd, and I was trying to catch him, and I'm like, well, maybe the whip can help me, you know, cut some time and then, you know, get on him faster, because I think it was the last lap of the race, and I ended up casing the triple, and then I ended up coming in, or I got dropped back to 4th, and I think I ended up finishing in 3rd or 4th in that race, and it was all because I decided to do a whip. And I ended up messing up like I just did right there. So like I said, it's gonna be probably gonna be entertaining for you guys to watch, to see me wrecking and see me get frustrated when I'm trying to pass guys off. And then, you know, I'm in 2nd place behind the guy, fighting him, you know, to try, you know, to get first, and then I just can't get it at the end. So I'm gonna try to be like a Michael Rocco type, like I just explained, and we're gonna see where it goes. But like I said, I'm not sure exactly what track I'm on, but I'm just kind of going through them all. I mean, the track name will be in the title of the video, but like I said, right now I just have no idea what track I'm racing on. I don't even think I can pronounce it. But yeah, so like I said, just want to do some laps on it, just to get used to it, and just to get some video content out there of this game for you guys, so you guys know that that I'm digging in and that I'm ready. So yeah, hopefully the career will be coming soon. Like I said, probably going to be running through a bunch of tracks, doing either time trials, or I might actually do a race here and there, just to keep it switched up and entertaining, because I feel like that'd be more entertaining for you guys if I threw a race in there every once in a while, just to see how I do against the AI. Who knows, it might be every other video actually, but yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like to let me know that I should keep doing this MXGP series. Maybe recommend, for any of you who have this game, maybe recommend what bikes maybe I should try to get, maybe what setups I could use for certain tracks, stuff like that. If you guys have any tips or pointers, I am open to them, because I probably could use them, because I'm not that good yet. I mean, I think I got a decent hang of the game, but I'm not as good as I want to be. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next video, guys. And hold on, let me just get this whip. Okay, that was not a whip. Okay, before we end this video, I gotta have a whip. Okay, I gotta have a quick whip. Okay, I gotta give you guys a quick whip just because, just to make it look fancy. Just to make it look fancy. We're not gonna be able to get it over this jump. Hold on. Let me find a jump. Let me find a jump. Let me find a jump. I promise it'll be quick. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. So we'll see you guys later. Peace.